Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. Uh, Before we start the current lesson, I would like that we renew the main concepts that we have studied in the last session. The important one is pronouns. Uh, so we just need to remember there are 14 pronouns. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. The third person pronouns, the huwa, huma, hum for masculine, hiya, huma, hunna for the feminine. One person, two persons, and more than two persons. Similarly, for the second person, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna for the masculine and for the feminine. And for the first person, ana and nahnu. Please note that these pronouns are the ism. So, like I said, that the ism, most of the isms, they decline from rafa to nasab to jar. But these pronouns, they don't change, so they will stay the same. Huwa will always be huwa. This doesn't have those un, or in ending. And for the attached pronouns, these are the brackets, who or he for huwa, huma or hima, for huma, whom or him, hiya, ha, huma or hima, hunna or hinna, anta, ka, antuma, kuma, antum, kum, anti, ki, antuma, kuma, antunna, kunna, ana, ye or ni, nahnu, na. Similarly, the attached pronouns, they won't change. They will stay in rafa, nasab, jar form. They will stay like they are showing here. Okay, so the next important lesson was naat manut. Naat is the adjective, like we have an adjective in English. So we, like in that example of azabun alimun, we said that in Arabic is opposite to English, a painful punishment. So punishment comes first, painful will come after. In other words, the adjective of a noun will follow the noun. It will not come before the noun. So that adjective is called naat, and its noun for which it is the adjective for, that is called manut. So naat wa manut. And then the naat follows its manut in four things. Gender, like if the manut is masculine, the naat will be masculine. For example, al-ardu, al-maitatu. Ardu is feminine. Maitatu, this ta, little ta, means it's a feminine word. So, the dead earth. And the second thing is marifa or nakira. And this is very good example, like Quranun mubinun. This is nakira, a clear Quran. And if the manut is, if you change Quran with al-Quranu, make it marifa, the Quran, then the naat will take al. And the third one is the ending of, if is the status of the noun, like if it's in the un form, or in form, or we call it rafa, nasab or jar form. So the naat will follow its manut in the ending also. For example, sihatan, here it is nasab, the noun has, because of some reason, but ignoring that for now, tan and wahidatan. So you see it's feminine, and then has a nasab ending, and this follows the same ending. Fee changes. We're gonna in the same today's lesson. We're also gonna study that the fee will change the noun to in. So fee changes to in. Fee zilalin, and the naat is gonna follow the same mubinin. So it's not gonna take any other form except the form, the the ending of its noun. And the fourth one, if it's the manut is singular, the naat gonna be singular. If the manut is plural, the naat is gonna be plural. So this example, ash-shajar is singular. So akhdari, green, that is singular. Qaumun is plural, and musrifun is the plural form of musrifun from that masculine plural table above. The other important lesson from last session was idafa, possessive phrases. Like we did the example of ashabul jannati. Here ashab is called the who are in possession of the heaven. So the heaven is called mudaf alay, and the possession is called mudaf. So we call it mudaf alay or al idafa. So there are the rules for mudaf alay. We said that the mudaf, this word, will never be un or a nakira, because nakira form takes un, like kitabun, a book. Ashabun, it won't be ashabun, and it won't take al marifa, it cannot be al ashabu. So that is the rule for the mudaf. It's going to be only ashabu. And for the jannah, it can be, and taking al, it can be marifa, it can be nakira, but it always be jar form. As you see here, it's taking al, but its ending is the jar form, the kasra at the bottom. Those are the rules for that. Please remember that if there is the pronoun or the attached pronoun, mostly the attached pronoun comes as a jar form. So you will see if the pronoun is added, you won't see that form, but is understood that because the pronouns don't show those changes from un to in. So we did some examples like ashabul kariyati, the residents of the village. So here same example, like ashabul jannati, forefathers, their forefathers, means forefathers of them. So abawhum, abaw is forefathers, whom their forefathers, so they possess those forefathers. So whom is the here mudaf alay, and this is we can't see that little thing down there because the pronouns, they don't show that. Similarly, fi agnakihim, in their necks. So their necks, the necks, they possess the necks. So agnaki is the necks, him, their necks. So similar example like this. Similarly, his hand. So is for the hand, the word Arabic word is yadun, and he is attached pronoun is add, is showing kasra but is not changing it, is its default form. So is yadahi, biya makes it biyadahi. And today's lesson is the same like this we did. Today's lesson is on the prepositions. this is the second form of the word. We said that there are three types of words: ism, fail, and haraf. So these are the haruf. These are the haruf which make the noun, which changes the ending of the noun. And we studied that the rules for the mudaf alayh, that mudaf alayh, it can be marifa or nakira, but it will always be in the jar form. So for a noun to be in the jar form, there are only two reasons. One is this reason, that is the mudaf alayh. That is one reason. The other reason is that is following some prepositions. So as we have learned before, the normal ending of a noun for indefinite noun is un. Of a noun is un for indefinite noun, and u for nakira we said that is going to be un, and for marifa we said that is going to be u form, because that un changes to u in the marifa form. Like shajarun is the indefinite or nakira, and ashajaru is the definite form. So when a preposition is attached to it, we call it haruf jarrin. They will change, this word will change. For example, min is one of those. There is a list down there, one of those preposition. So if the min is added, it will change to minash shajari. Minash shajari. So ash-shajaru will change to minash shajari. So the following haruful jarri, they come in the Quran. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Ba is with, ta is used by swearing, swearing by Allah. Ka is like, lam is for or having something. Waw is for oath. Min is from. Fi is in. An is about. Allah is on, upon, or against. Hatta, until. Ila, to, towards. So we just need to remember the meanings of these haruf. There are some examples here, like qadirun. Qadirun means ability, able to, but be, with be it changes to be qadirin, with the capability. Maghfiratun, forgiveness. Be changes this to be maghfiratin, and they both are nakira, so this is in. If al is added, then like in this example, al Quranu, because if we use with al, the regular form, the default form is al Quranu, but waw, which is the preposition, it will change this to wal Qurani, swear by the Quran. Fi imamin, imamun means a register. Fi changes this to fi imamin, in a register. Siratun, a path, is a nakira form. Allah will change this to siratin, Allah siratin, upon a path. Falakun is orbit, an orbit. Fi falakin, fi will change this to in an orbit. As-samau, the sky. Min will change this to as-samai, from the sky. Hainun, a time period. Ila will change this to hainin, to a time period. This is very simple. Just we need to know those haruf and the meanings of those. So those were the harufu, al-harufu jarri and harufu nasbi. Those are the haruf that will change the noun to nasab. The above, they were changes to jar form, so they will change to nasab. They also called inna and sisters of inna or akhwatuha. So the words are haruf are inna, anna, kanna, bi anna, laita, lakinna, la Allah. Inna means indeed or certainly, anna that, ka anna as if, bi anna because, laita wo, lakinna but, la Allah hopefully. So those seven sisters, you just remember the words and their meanings. Inna and anna, they both are used to emphasize the meaning. Inna comes in the beginning while anna comes between the sentence. So here are some examples of inna, like ashabun. Inna will change this to ashaba. Inna ashaba. Inna who will not show you the nasab form, because we said that the attached pronouns won't show their ending. They always stay the same form. Innahu, indeed him. Who is for singular, huwa. So indeed him. Inna is actually inna plus na, so one na is omitted. So inna, indeed we. La allahum, hopefully they. Hum, attached pronoun for whom, and we can't see that nasab here because it's a pronoun. Hopefully they. Annahum, just like innahum, this is annahum, that they. Laita, qawmi, wo, or I wish my nation. Regretting on something, qawmi, my nation. So laita will change to qawma, but because of this ya is becoming qawmi. Okay, so in the next lesson we will go to the third form of the word, which is the which is the fails. So there in Arabic there are two types of sentences. So we will study that in the next lesson. So I stop it here for today.